Peace fam, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I've made a video about my doings and goings on in the homestead and my garden. And I'm a firm proponent of if you build it, they will come. All that to say is my newest project involves building a chicken coop. Now, I've never raised chickens and I've never built a coop before, but with the price of eggs these days, I figure why not try? So I'm gonna try my best to record the process, but let me show you guys uh, the proposed chicken coop. Since I have dogs and they might bother the chickens, I decided to just go ahead and make a little area over here for the coop. So this is where I'm going to be placing the coop, and I'm going to try and document the process as best as I can. I'll probably be just taking a bunch of pictures to show you when I start something and when it's completed. But in any event, stay tuned and we'll see what happens. Peace. So I've started with the project. You see I've just finished up doing some sawing. My tape measure broke, so that's what I'm using. And this is what I've done so far. It is very rough, rudimentary, I know, but this is the bottom frame of the coop. That's going to be over there. So stay tuned for further updates. Peace fam. So I haven't gotten too far as yet with the chicken coop. I got some plywood that I roughly cut. I'm waiting for some 2x2s that I ordered. I'm just going to make the frames out of that. And I decided to sacrifice half of my garden's planting area for the chicken run area. So this is, so far I just reconfigured the blocks that I had to make a little half wall here, and the base frame for which I will be building the coop. And this entire area, as soon as the tomatoes are done doing their thing, is going to be the run area. And I'm going to put some more of this wiring, make a frame to go up to enclose the area to keep Ziggy out. Speaking of Ziggy, that's the reason I have these pieces of fencing and mesh on the soil, is because I don't want Ziggy to get tempted and come in and do his business in here, because currently it is not enclosed. Yeah, so as soon as I do something else, I'll come back with an update later. Okay, so I have made the frames, the 4 frames. So now it's just a matter of assembling them and then tacking the plywood onto the frame and cutting some windows and a doorway. And yeah, so the next step will be assembly. Wish me luck. Okay, this is where we are so far. I've made a basic 3x4 frame for the chicken coop, and I've made the frame for the nesting box as well. The nesting box is gonna sit a little bit up higher, and the next step in the process is to get the sidings cut out and measure out, including a door. So stay tuned for that. Okay fam, it's time for another update on the chicken coop build. Well, so far I have done pretty much framed out all of the sides. I have created a nesting box. I have to tack on the sides. Gonna go on the side like that and create a lid for it, and that's gonna be on that side. So we have a chicken door now. I'm gonna attach an eyelet here to raise it, but that's how we're gonna open and close that. And I've just cut some 1x2 to frame out the rafters for the roof. So inside I have the back wall with a window cut out. That's the side wall, and I just have to add a chicken roost and then some galvanized for the top, and the coop will pretty much be complete. After that, it's just a matter of treating the wood with eco-friendly wood treatment so as not to harm my chickens, and to stain it. And when all of that is done, I'll come back with an update. Stay tuned. Peace fam, quick coop update. Well, I've essentially completed the frame out. That's the chicken box. We just need the nesting box. I just need a few other items and it's essentially done. This is, as I said, the nesting box. I just need to get some hinges. So when we open that, we can get our eggs. We have a roosting bar inside. I'm going to put some linoleum on the floor. And let me show you a cool feature of the floor actually. And this, as you know, is the door. I'll just take this out temporarily. So when I'm ready to deep clean the coop, I'm able to pull the base out. So, you know, like I said, linoleum will be there, so it could be just a matter of like doing a deep clean with a wash down. So yeah, I thought that was a pretty cool feature to include on the coop. So yeah, so next step is to treat the wood with some treatment that is friendly to livestock and will not harm the chickens, and then I'll stain it and then I'll apply a sealant so that the wood can be waterproof as well. So stay tuned for all of that. Peace. And I am finally back to go through the next phase of the chicken coop build. I started this process in early May and today is July 11th, and I'm finally able to continue because I finally got some equipment I was waiting for. Let me flip the camera. So I started the process of trying to strip off the paint using this, you know, eco-friendly paint remover, but as you see, didn't do too good of a job. Maybe I'll do another coat and see if that works. But in the meantime, this is what I was waiting for. It's a respirator because I'm going to be using some chemicals that is not, you know, too good to breathe in. I got the filter to go with it, and I have since dismantled the coop in preparation to treat it for termites, and then I'll go ahead and stain it and seal it after that, and then we'll move on to the next, which is actually assembling it in the garden. Do forgive my perspiration. I'm either going through a hot flash or, as you can see outside, the sun is very hot. So stay tuned for the next phase of this project of mine, this new project of mine. And don't forget, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment below with any suggestions that you may have. But until, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.